Welcome back to Season 5 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23. In the last video, we won in the wildcard round against the Carolina Panthers 44-12, and now we get to take on the 1-seed Green Bay Packers. The Packers are led by quarterback Travis Clemens, who is a 79 overall. At running back, they have an 82 overall Eric Stockton, and then at wide receiver, an 89 overall Rondell Moore, an 88 overall Rashad Bateman, and an 81 overall Romeo Doubs, and then over at tight end, an 80 overall Robert Tonyan. And I usually only highlight a few players every time, but I think Jadeveon Clowney at left end is the only one under 80 overall starting. He's a 78 overall. At right end, they have Terrence Adams, who's an 81. Defensive tackles, a 98 overall Kenny Clark, and an 81 overall Jamie Brooks. At outside linebacker, a 97 overall Rashawn Gary. Middle linebackers, an 83 overall Quay Walker and an 82 overall Devondre Campbell. Right outside linebackers, an 80 overall Shaq Thompson. Corner is a 98 Jair Alexander, an 81 overall Gerald Harrison, and an 84 overall Avonte Maddox. He's a former Philadelphia Eagle. Free safety is an 81 overall Darian Harbor, and strong safety is an 82 overall Adrian Amos. So obviously there's a few elite players on that defense in Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, and Jair Alexander, but the rest of that defense is pretty solid. It should be a pretty fun challenge for Glenn McCutcheon today. As we start today's game, please remember Jordan Mailata is injured, so I actually put backup center Grant Rogan at left tackle. Let's see how this first drive goes. He throws to the outside. That's caught by former Packer Christian Watson, but that is incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Brian Ford is the running back here. He will drop back to pass again. Standing in the pocket now, throwing to Ford on the outside, and he steps out of bounds for a gain of 2. That will bring up a 3rd and 8 and a possible 3 and out to start today for the Eagles. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 27. Will be looking to pass, obviously. Dropping farther back. He's under pressure, hit as he's throwing downfield, and that is incomplete. We will go 3 and out and punt it away. So out comes Green Bay's offense led by quarterback Travis Clemens from the 30-yard line, out in shotgun. He will take the snap and look to pass on the first play for them, and he throws back across his body but finds his man Rondell Moore for a gain of about 9. 2nd and 1 from the 39 here. Clemens back in shotgun. He will take the snap and give it to the running back up the middle, but he is met by Jordan Davis for a loss of 1 to bring up a 3rd and 2. Clemens goes back into shotgun from the 38-yard line. It's another handoff for the running back, and he will fight for the first down, and I believe he got there. A couple plays later for the Packers, they face a 3rd and 5. Clemens back in shotgun from their own 46. He will look to pass, standing back in the pocket, goes over the middle to a wide open man for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 38 now for Green Bay. Clemens lines back up under center. He will send 87 in motion. Fake a handoff to him, handoff for the running back, and he meets Jordan Davis in the backfield for a loss of 2. Clemens back in shotgun again. Will be looking to pass here. He's under pressure, rolling out to the outside, throws downfield, and that is incomplete. Now 3rd and 12. Clemens back in shotgun. Will once again take the snap. It's a draw play up the middle to the running back who will get the first down and more. There is a flag. How do we allow a draw play to work on 3rd and 12? There is a holding call on the offense, and this will result in another 3rd down. 3rd and 11. All right, let's not do that again. From the 39-yard line, Clemens will look to pass here, and he's going deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Knocked out of Rondell Moore's hands. Thankfully, that holding call brought them back. Now they will kick about a 56-yard field goal to try to go up 3-0. The kick is away, and this kick is no good. We remain scoreless. So McCutcheon and the offense get to take over at the 46-yard line. Out of shotgun, he drops back to pass, and he's going deep downfield on the first play, and that is incomplete, intended for A.J. Brown. That brings up a 2nd and 10. From the 46-yard line, Brian Ford is the running back. I don't think we have ran the ball yet, and we won't here. McCutcheon looks to pass, under pressure again, but this time finds Dallas Goedert for the first down into Green Bay territory. So 1st and 10 from the 42. McCutcheon lines up under center. And he'll drop back to pass one more time. Going deep over the middle, and that is former Packer. Never mind, I thought that was Christian Watson. That is Devontae Smith down to the 18. I saw the long sleeves and assumed it was Christian Watson. He's worn them all season. I guess Devontae is wearing them now. 1st and 10 from the 18. He sends Brian Ford out wide. Now all alone in the backfield. McCutcheon, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Caleb Lacey, and that'll be a short gain. That brings up 2nd and 5 from the 13. McCutcheon will once again send Brian Ford out wide. Once again, all alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Another quick throw. That one's caught by Teddy Austin, who breaks the tackle and will fight his way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. McCutcheon lines up under center. I still don't think we've ran the ball yet, and we still won't here. McCutcheon to the end zone, tipped around and intercepted. Are you kidding me? We'll see what the defense does on this drive. First and 10 from the 20. Handoff to number 11 again. I still don't remember his name, but he gets a gain of 6 here. That is Stockton at running back. Now 2nd and 4. Clemens lines back up at shotgun from the 26-yard line. He takes the snap and will look to pass. A throw to the outside will be caught for the first down, brought down at the 37. First and 10. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Clemens lines up under center. Stockton is the running back. Hand out to Stockton right up the middle, and he will run through an Eagles player. I believe that was N'Kobe Dean that got carried an extra few yards. That brings up another 2nd and 4. Now Clemens all alone in the backfield from the 43-yard line. He takes the snap, looking to pass, and will lob it to the outside. That is caught along the sideline for the first down. A new set of downs now from their own 48. Clemens back in shotgun. That was apparently Rashad Bateman on the reception. Now a quick throw to the outside for a gain of about 8 or 9. 2nd and 1 in Philadelphia territory now from the 43-yard line. Clemens out of shotgun will take the snap, dance around, and then throw downfield, caught for the first down. First and 10 from the 39-yard line now. Clemens back in shotgun, Stockton still at running back. And it's a quick throw over the middle, and that is intercepted by Kaiser White. We now jump a few plays into the Eagles' drive. It is 3rd and 6 from the 46. McCutcheon out of shotgun, trying to avoid punting it away. Dropping farther back under heavy pressure, and he's going to get sacked way back in his own territory. Landon Dickerson is injured and will have to punt it back to Green Bay. Our punter, Scott Eaton, would pin them down at the 1-yard line, and I want to see if they can get out of this. First and 10 from the 1. He drops back from shotgun, now going deep downfield, and they immediately get out of it. First down, Green Bay. And we jump ahead to the start of the second quarter for a 3rd and 4. Clemens out of shotgun, looking to keep the drive moving. We'll find a man wide open again. That is Rashad Bateman for another first down. But just a few plays later, they face another 3rd down, this time 3rd and 7 from their own 49. Clemens out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. Dropping back and now rolling out to the outside. He's under pressure, throwing back across his body, and that time it's intercepted by N'Kobe Dean, and he'll return it into Green Bay territory. We are still scoreless today. Can the Eagles finally change that on this drive? From the 47, McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass, going deep downfield, caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. A 4-yard run from Brian Ford brings up 2nd and 6 from the 31. McCutcheon will drop back to pass again. Standing in the pocket, now going deep downfield. He had a man wide open underneath, and that will be incomplete. I could have sworn AJ was running wide open underneath, but he decided to go deep. Now on 3rd and 6, he's going downfield again and finds Devontae for the first down to the 11. An incomplete ball sets up 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. McCutcheon lines up under center. He will draw back to pass. A quick throw caught by Dallas Goedert, who will get brought down inside the 5, down at the 1. 3rd and 1 from the 1. McCutcheon in shotgun. Brian Ford's the running back. Sends A.J. Brown in motion. They will be looking for a quick pass to the end zone, and that is incomplete. But instead of kicking the field goal, we are going to go for it. 4th and 1 from the 1. McCutcheon out of shotgun. He will take the snap, looking for another quick pass to the end zone, and that is a touchdown to Dallas Goedert as we strike first today. It only took until about midway through the second quarter for someone to finally put up points, but we do take a 7-0 lead. Green Bay faces a 3rd and 1 from their own 31. Clemens under center, will drop back to pass, looking for a quick throw to the outside, and that will be incomplete. 3rd and 11 for Philadelphia. A possible 3-and-out here from their own 22. McCutcheon out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, McCutcheon loading up and going deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Slightly overthrew Devontae Smith, and we will punt it away. The Packers have driven into Eagles territory. It is 3rd and 4 from the Eagles 42. Clemens out of shotgun. The Eagles are bringing a blitz. He's under a lot of pressure and throws it away pretty much. That falls incomplete, but there is a flag. What is this going to be? Holding on Green Bay. The Eagles would decline it, bringing up a 4th and 4, and they kick a field goal that will be no good. And the Eagles take over at the 49-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun will drop back and go deep downfield and finds A.J. Brown, who stiff arms a man, and Brown is gone. Touchdown Philadelphia. We make it 14-0. So the game glitched out after the missed field goal and now won't let me leave simulation. I tried quitting the game and coming back, which is why the Eagles are now in black pants instead of green pants, because for whatever reason that's our default away attire. But now we jump a little bit ahead into the Green Bay drive. It is 3rd and 10 from the 50-yard line. A minute 15 to go here in the half. Clemens dropping back to pass. And he's dancing around the pocket, now rolling out to the outside under a lot of pressure. Is Clemens just going to take off? Yes, he is, and he will slide before getting down to the marker. All right, your kicker's already missed a 56 and a 59-yard field goal. Why not try a 61-yarder? Never mind, it's a fake. They're going to go for this. He throws downfield, and that is caught, but does he get the first down? Yes, he does. I guess I can't be mad that even I fell for that one. 1st and 10 from the 40. A throw to the outside will be caught for a short gain. 38 seconds to go in the half. They do have one timeout remaining. 2nd and 6 from the 36. Clemens takes the snap and will lob it deep downfield, and that will be tipped in the air and incomplete. 3rd and 6 from the 36 here. 29 seconds to go. Clemens out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. And he loads up and goes deep downfield again, but nowhere near inbounds. So this time they will send their kicker out for a 53-yard field goal. We'll see if Green Bay can finally get on the board today. The kick is away, and this time it will be good. So they make it 14-3. All right, I was able to fix the glitch after halftime, but we're still going to be in the black pants for the rest of this game, so I do apologize. But now 3rd and 10 from the 25 here in the second half, and Clemens under pressure is getting sacked by Josh Sweat all the way back at the 12-yard line. And the punt would only go to the 47-yard line, so that is where we will take over. McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back, and we will give it to Ford up the middle with a huge lane here and a first down. That run was only Ford's 4th carry of the game. We would then get a 6-yard pass to Goddard to set up a 2nd and 4 from the 28. Now he'll send Teddy Austin in motion. McCutcheon under center will give it to Brian Ford up the middle, and Ford will not get to the marker. 3rd and 1. And now he comes out as the only one in the backfield here from the 25-yard line. McCutcheon looking for a quick pass over the middle, and that's caught by Christian Peck for the first down, brought down to the 13. 1st and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun again. Under 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Standing back in the pocket, now throwing to the outside, caught by Brian Ford, who stiff arms one man and is brought down to the 6-yard line. That brings up a 2nd and 3. McCutcheon lines back up in shotgun from the 6-yard line. Ford is the running back here. He takes the snap. Standing in the pocket, throws downfield, and that is A.J. Brown for his 2nd touchdown today, and we go up 21-3. The Packers face a 3rd and 1 from their own 34 here. A possible 3 and out. Clemens out of shotgun will take the snap. It's a handoff to the running back who meets Jordan Davis and throws him off, but is swarmed by the rest of the Eagles defense, and they will punt the ball away. The Eagles now face a possible 3 and out. 3rd and 5 from the 11. McCutcheon out of shotgun looking to keep the drive moving. And he throws it downfield, caught by Dallas Goedert. First down, Philadelphia. A few plays later, it's 3rd and 6 from the 38. McCutcheon back in shotgun once again needed to convert a 3rd down. And he throws downfield. That will be caught along the sideline by Devontae Smith. First down, Eagles. And now we are in Green Bay territory, so we will stay in with this drive from the 45-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pump fakes downfield. Now dropping farther back and throwing over the middle. Caught by Ford for a short gain of 5. That brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Eagles offense. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Ford is still the running back here. We have not ran the ball a whole lot today. We won't here, though. McCutcheon goes downfield for the first down, caught by Caleb Lacey. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 7 for the Eagles from the Packers' 27-yard line. McCutcheon back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Christian Watson for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 19. McCutcheon in shotgun again. Will take the snap. Looking for another quick pass, most likely. He's going downfield, and A.J. Brown has his 3rd touchdown today as we go up 28-3. On the second play of the Packers' following drive, Sean Murphy Bunting would pick off Travis Clemens and return it back to the 19-yard line, which is where we will jump in with Glenn McCutcheon in the offense. 2:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter. McCutcheon drops back to pass. Standing back in the pocket, throws to the outside. That is caught by Goddard, and he steps out of bounds for a gain of 5. That will bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. McCutcheon going under center. Brian Ford is the running back from the 14-yard line. A minute 45 to go in the 3rd. Handoff to Ford up the middle, and he will fight for the first down, but not quite get there. 3rd and 1. Now McCutcheon all alone in the backfield. Obviously, we'll be looking to pass here. Hopefully a quick pass. Takes the snap. A quick throw to the outside to Brian Ford into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We now jump to the start of the fourth quarter. It is 3rd and 16. Clemens out of shotgun. Will take the snap. He's under pressure. Throws back across his body, and that is incomplete. And I didn't think they would go for it, so I tried to simulate the play. It resulted in an incomplete pass, so we take over the 19-yard line yet again. And on the first play, we'll find Devontae Smith for a gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3, and McCutcheon will give it to Brian Ford, and Ford will not get to the marker, setting up a 3rd and 1. Now McCutcheon comes back out in shotgun with 11 minutes to go in the game, and this complete and total blowout right now. McCutcheon out of shotgun will throw downfield, and that is incomplete. So we will actually send Jake Elliott out on the field for about a 28-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and it is good. We are up 38-3. The Packers have managed to drive down to the Eagles' 29-yard line for 3rd and 5, and they find their man over the middle for the first down. I am just trying to see if the defense can hold them out of the end zone the entire game. 1st and 10 from the 21. Clemens takes the snap, throws to the outside, and that is knocked out of the air by Caleb Farley to bring up a 2nd and 10. Clemens goes back in shotgun with a 5-wide set this time. 7:19 to go in the game. He takes the snap. The Eagles are bringing a blitz, and he goes downfield to a wide open man, and he is finally brought down. Never mind, he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown Green Bay. They make it 38-10 as long as this goes through, and the defense has allowed their first touchdown of the postseason. The Eagles face a 3rd and 12 from the 33-yard line. McCutcheon lines up under center. It's a play fake to Brian Ford, looking to go downfield. He throws deep down the left side, and that is A.J. Brown, who has killed them all day. No gain on the next play from Brian Ford, brings up a 2nd and 10 from the 33. Another handoff to Ford up the middle, and this time he'll get the first down. Breaking tackles brought down to the Packers' 22. 4:15 to go in the game. Obviously, this is pretty much over. We're just watching to see if the Eagles score another touchdown. Handoff from Andre Stevenson up the middle, and he gets a gain of about 8 or 9 here, bringing up a 2nd and 1. Now McCutcheon lines up under center. Brian Ford is the running back again from the 13-yard line. It's another handoff right up the middle. Ford has good blocking and is brought down near the 3. A touchdown here would feel completely unnecessary, though. 1st and goal from the 3. It's a draw play to Brian Ford up the middle, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We go up 45-10. And during simulation, they would hit Romeo Doubs for a 50-yard touchdown pass, and the extra point would make it 45-17. And that would be your final score. We are headed back to the NFC Championship for the 5th year in a row, trying to get to our 5th straight Super Bowl. We did not score a single point in the first quarter and still managed to drop 45 points on Green Bay. Glenn McCutcheon had 5 touchdown passes. A.J. Brown caught 3 of them. This was a pretty great day past the first quarter for the entire team. Final stats for Glenn McCutcheon: 28 for 42, 333 yards, 5 touchdowns, did throw 1 interception in the end zone, which kind of sucked. And then on the ground, Brian Ford ran for 70 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Dallas Goedert caught 7 passes for 54 yards and a score. Brian Ford caught a touchdown, but A.J. Brown, 5 for 121 and 3 touchdowns. He had one hell of a performance today. Nakobe Dean leads the team in tackles with 11. Tackles for loss goes to Thomas Daniels, Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, and Josh Sweat. And sacks, Josh Sweat's the only one to get one. And we apparently got 4 interceptions today. I did not know that. Jason Flowers, Nakobe Dean, Sean Murphy-Bunting, and Kaiser White. I don't remember when Jason Flowers got a pick, though. Over on the other side of the ball, Travis Clemens goes 35 for 57, 372 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. On the ground, they could not do anything. Eric Stockton, 13 carries for 33 yards. And what was his longest run? It looks like it was a run of 8 yards. So yeah, they could not establish the run at all today. And receiving, Rashad Bateman kind of gashed us. 10 for 85. Rondale Moore got over 100 yards. Romeo Doubs 6 for 116 and 2 touchdowns. And now we will take a look at the rest of the games to see how they played out. It looks like Cincinnati takes down the Chargers 42-21. Joe Burrow throws 6 touchdowns. So McCutcheon had a really good week. Burrow had a better one. 6 touchdowns, only 1 interception. And the second-year quarterback for the Chargers didn't play bad. 3 touchdowns and 344 yards, just not enough to win. And Cincinnati will be meeting Kansas City in the AFC Championship behind Patrick Mahomes throwing 4 touchdowns and Caleb Snyder, the second-year quarterback for the Texans, throwing 2 touchdowns. But now for our opponent. The 3-seed Arizona Cardinals have upset the 2-seed Dallas Cowboys 21-13 behind Kyler Murray throwing 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott apparently did not have a very good day. No touchdowns, 1 interception, goes 20 for 32, and they get bounced in the second round of the playoffs. So here is your official conference championship matchups. The 7th seed Cincinnati Bengals will go take on the 5 seed Kansas City Chiefs. It is not very often a 5 seed gets to host a playoff game, but they will this time. And then the 5 seed Philadelphia Eagles will travel to Arizona to take on the 3 seed Cardinals. As long as my record keeping has been accurate up to this point, this will be the first time we get to meet the Cardinals in the playoffs in this series. And this Cardinals team is led by a 93 overall Kyler Murray and a 96 overall Derrick Henry. It should be a pretty fun matchup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys next time.